Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, I will show you how to replace your laptop motherboard. Now I am showing the Toshiba C640 satellite laptop. First of all, you need to replace your old screws from this lap. Now I am using this toolkit. Now, removing all screws from the laptop. I am already removed the battery from this laptop. And replace all screws from your laptop backside. You can follow this step for the all laptops because all laptops have same procedure. Now I am removed all screws from laptop. Now you can see the laptop barcodes and laptop satellite 6640. You can see one screw there and replace this screw also. This is covering of the hard disk drive. Now I am removing this screw and also remove two screws from this inside the battery section. When you remove your battery, you can see there are two screws are inside the battery section, and also there are two more screws inside this section. There are four screws. Now the all screws are removed. Now open this section. Now open it. Here you can see I am already removed the hard disk from this laptop, and you can see also the RAMs are inside this section, and you can see there is one more screw. This screw for the CD drive. If you remove this screw, you can simply open the CD drive. I will show you. First remove this screw from this section, then just pull out the CD drive. This is the CD drive. Now we need to open the RAM from this section. And one more RAM inside this section, and just remove it from this laptop. And there are two more screws balance. I will show you. Inside the CD drive there are two screws, and remove these two screws from this side. Now I am removing these two screws from inside the DVD CD drive. Now all screws are removed from this laptop. Now open the lap. Now we need to remove the keypad from the laptop. So you can see there is a section above the keypad. So you need to a small knife or screwdriver to remove this section.
By using a knife, we can replace by here. Then remove these screws 1, 2 and 3. Then right, up. This is the connection. Take a tool and just remove this one, and also remove this. Take it out.
Now we need to remove 3 screws in this section. Just move these 3. We can see the screws inside this section. Remove all screws. Now all the screws removed from this laptop. Now we need to open the laptop front section. You can use a knife or any other tool to open the. Now I am using flat screwdriver to open this flap. Then put on the screwdriver inside this gap and just slide it. Now it literally open. We need to put the screwdriver all the sides. Now it's open. Before opening this front side, we need to remove this white slip from this board. I am already removed this white slip from this board. You can see. Now open the board. Open this section slowly. We need to remove this part because this is the connection to the switches for power and speakers. We need to disconnect these 2 parts. Now it's totally removed from this main motherboard. I can see this is the touch pad. In this laptop we need to totally remove this motherboard because in this motherboard some ICs are complaint. So we are now replacing a new motherboard. This is the power switch. We can fix it later. Now I am removing this power input connection from this motherboard and also disconnecting this fan and speaker connection from motherboard. Now we need to disconnect this display connection. Here you can see this is the display connection. Now I am removing this display connection from motherboard. Now I am removing this connection from motherboard. Now it's disconnected. So there are some screws are fixed with this motherboard, so we need to remove these screws from this motherboard. There are 3 to 4 screws are there. I am removing screws one by one. Remove all screws, then you can easily remove this motherboard from this laptop. Now I have removed all screws from this motherboard. Now this motherboard is totally removed from this base laptop body. Now we can remove the motherboard from this laptop. You can lightly slide like this and take it out from this laptop. There is one screw more. There is one screw near to the fan. Now totally removed. Now you can see this is the fan. Now I am closing this lab and I need to change some parts from this laptop to new one. First of all, I am removing this processor from the old motherboard. There are 4 screws. Now I am removing these 4 screws above this processor. And this is the heat sink for the processor. It will cooling this processor. This is upper part of the processor. You can see this. This fan is no issue. It's not really working one. Here you can see this is the processor. Now we need to take it out from this processor from this motherboard. Now we need a flat screwdriver. This is my new motherboard. I have already created a video for how to purchase a better and good motherboard from online. I am purchasing this motherboard from vajra.in website. I am already given this link and all details in description. Now we need to change processor and some other parts. Now I am going to remove this processor from this motherboard. This is the main part of a computer, so we need to do this carefully. I will show you again. Here you can see there is a slot. Here you need to put your flat screwdriver and turn left 45 angle. Just put it on inside this slot and turn 45 degree to left side. Now you can see the processor is easily coming out from this slot, and inserted this processor into a new motherboard, and also put the screwdriver in this slot and turn 45 angle right. Now this processor fixed easily, and you need to also remove this cell to old motherboard to new one. Now I am removing this cell from this old motherboard and take it out from this cell, from this old motherboard. You can easily take it out. Just slide this lock and you can take it. And just insert into the new motherboard. Yeah, done. Now your work completed. Now you can remove this old motherboard. Now we need to connect this fan into this motherboard. And we need to fix this fan above this processor. This is also the fan and this heat coil. Place it above this same correct position and screw these 4 screws above the heatsink. Now I am fixed this fan into this motherboard. Now we need to replace this motherboard into this laptop. Take it to the correct position and place inside this laptop. This is the correct position. And insert it inside to this case. Then connect your other connection into the motherboard. Now I am connecting this fan into this motherboard. Now I am connected this fan and other connections. Now we can place this the front case. Place it properly and press on both this section. Now it's okay. Now I am connecting all these connections. Just insert these rods and press it. That's all. There is no rocket science. You can easily connect these all parts easily. Now I am connected all parts. Now it's almost complete. We need to fix this keypad and connections. Here you can see this white slip. Just insert inside this slip inside this pin and place this lock above this pin, and you can easily fix this slip inside this slot. Now I am fixed this one. Now I am going to connect this keyboard. Just place this keyboard above this laptop, and here you can see the slot is here. You need to open this slot by using a knife or any other screwdriver. You need a sharp needle. I am opening this. Here you can see now it's clearly open. We need to insert this keypad slip inside this gap. After inserting this slip inside this gap, just to press on the white section, it will be fixed easily. Now it's inserted inside this slot and press it, and now it's completed. And place this keyboard on place and just screw this keyboard with this body. In this right section you can see there is a lock. This will fix this keyboard with this laptop body. Just add this lock and screw these screws from the other side. Now we need to add hard disk and RAM. Now I am going to add. You can easily insert this RAM inside this port. Just add it and open this lock and put it inside. And same way you can add the next RAM too. Now it's okay. And just open this lock. Yeah, done. Now we need to add the second RAM. Add it to the same way. Just insert it and open lock and close it. Now I am going to add hard disk. I am purchased a new 1 TB hard disk from Vajra.in website. This is new 1 TB Toshiba original hard disk. Now I am going to replace this case with old hard disk. Now I am replaced the old hard disk case. Now I am replacing new hard disk. Just insert it. Then there is one screw. Insert this one screw inside. And now we need to add the CD drive inside this laptop. Just take it and put it like this. Insert it and press it once again, and you can see the screw sort will come this position. Now we need to add this screw to fix this CD drive. Just insert it. Okay, now the CD drive fixed. So we need to close this back cover, and there is one more screw. Now it's totally completed. Now we have successfully replaced this motherboard, and we need to add battery to this laptop. Now I am going to add battery to this laptop. Now let's check how it's working or not. Yeah, it's working successfully. I am already installed Windows 10 into this hard disk. That's why there is no error. Now it's working fine. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our YouTube channel for latest techie videos. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.